Good morning, students. Today we are going to see about the poem The Tiger and the Deer, written by Sir Aurobindo. In this poem he tells about the richness and also he compares this poem with the human life, how the people are living. There are two kinds of people living in the society, and also in this poem highly he gives a rich thought provoking enlightenment through this poem. And also the verse tells about he gives importance for the verse and the technical, the use of the words, how he use, and also he compares, and it shows sensibility. It expresses a general truth and the prophecy about the human being, how they are living in the society. This poem also, this is a metaphysical lyric of great significance, and also it is called the Rishi Rose of God. Like that he compares, and also he tells about the thought about deliberating the sweetness of the how the lion and the deer, it shows their behavior, how the lion kills the deer, and the it, this poem also reveals the death of the animal deer, while the strong cruel beauty, the deer stands for the mild harmless beauty in nature. And also he sees and says about its the puzzling to see this duality in nature. But the poet foresees the day from which the tiger crouches and leaps no more in the dangerous heart of the forest. And as mammoth means the animal, shakes no more the plains of Asia. Still then shall the beauty wild, the deer wants to drink water from the pond, from the coolness of great pools, the shadow of the leaves. And the deer goes and hides itself and wants to drink the water from the pond. Here he also prophesies, the author prophesies that the evil will disappear totally from this earth. So from this poem he compares everything. No one is living continuously in this earth. One day, at last good thing only the prevails, so that the earth becomes like a paradise. He compares these two animals with the human life. At the end of the poem, the lines shows about he explains that the mighty perish in their might and the slain survive the slayer. So this is a beautiful sentences given by the author Aurobindo. The mighty, the bushing their might, indulge in the dangerous activity of itself destruction. So destruction means the death. So the lion makes the deer, and it wants to eat by killing the deer. So with the disappearance of Tamasic force, only the Sadwick remain. This idea seems to contradict the basic idea of Darwin's evolutionary theory. So likewise he compares with the Darwin theory. The survival of the fittest, it is not the philosophical fittest that survived, but the spiritually fittest. So though human being uh, leaves this earth, only the heaven they are going to live long life after their death. So like that the author compares with the human life, while although the Darwin emphasized the physiological and anatomical details, Sir Aurobindo also emphasizes the same meaning in this poem. The Tiger and the Deer is a remarkable lyric written in 3 quantitative verse, so which is left to find out its own line with rhythmic words. The poem starts like this: brilliant, crouching, slouching, what crept through the deer heart of the forest, gleaming eyes and mighty chest, and soft soundless paws of the grandeur and murder. So these lines tells about the appearance of the lion, how it is has its own eyes, gleaming eyes, attractive eye, and mighty chest, very big chest it has, and soft soundless paws means the foot, the how it moves with a soft soundless paws. By its foot it goes and capture the animal. The wind slipped through the leaves as if afraid, so lets its voice and the noise of its steps perturb the pitiless splendor. So pitiless splendor means the deer. It plans to catch its animal with their mighty chest and goes and crept the animal, hardly daring to breathe. But the great beast crouched and crept. So it dragging. So after catching the animal, it drags into the forest to eat the animal, and crept and crouched and lost time, noiseless found. At last the deer dead. Till suddenly death leaped on the beautiful wild deer as it drank. So after the animal catches, the lion catches the deer, it kills the deer. After that it dies, and it fell and torn. Torn means tearing the skin of the deer. Then died, remembering its mate left soul in the deep woodlands. So while the animal dies, the deer, while it dying, it remembers the mates, those who are grazing with the deer, and also it recalling. Next, the destroyed the mild, harmless beauty by the strong, cruel beauty in nature. So likewise the author describes the habit of animals. Next line tells about but a day may yet come when the tiger crouches and leaps no more in the dangerous heart of the forest. So after killing the deer, there is no any action is going on at the present. So as a mammoth shakes no more on the plains of Asia. Still then shall the beautiful wild deer drink from the coolness of great pools in the leaves' shadow. The mighty perish in the might, and the slain survive in the slayer. So again the author presents the same verses here. The mighty perish in their might, the slain survive the slayer. So in this society there is two kinds of people are living. The rich people only uh, they are not helping to the poor. So this is a main theme given by the author. So like that in this poem he compares this poem with the people, those who are living in the society. So with these words I conclude this poem. Thank you.